Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here with
The Lightning Spirit 78. Hey guys!
Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. It is 1843 Eastern Daylight Time on Thursday, the 30th of September, 2010. And you guys probably noticed that this video looks quite a bit different from my previous ones. That's because I got a capture card! Yay! And yeah, at one point I just thought, this is such a pretty game, I shouldn't ruin it with, crappy video quality. And yeah, so I tried several stores. This was yesterday. I went out and got the capture card. I tried GameStop and Radio Shack, and I got a Dazzle from Best Buy, and then I realized it wasn't Mac compatible, and I felt so stupid for not even bothering to check.
The same thing happened to me, to tell you the honest truth. This isn't my first capture card. I did the same thing, so don't feel bad, don't feel bad.
Yeah, and I finally got one from the Apple Store. I figured, anything I get from there, I won't have the problem of it not being Mac compatible.
Exactly.
So this is the Wii version, which means if you have the GameCube version, then switch left and right and west and east if I say those. You guys know the drill. So in honor of Link, I'm taking on a special challenge in this LP. I am playing left-handed.
Nice.
And the reason why this first session goes so smoothly is because I practiced this section already.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. You did this quite a few times in order to figure out how to do live commentary.
Oh, I didn't record quite a few times. I played this once in practice, and I'm having trouble getting the cursor on the screen. This is post-commentary, by the way, because I don't think iMovie can do live commentary. So, most of you guys know my name already, so I'm just using that. Now, what I'm naming my horse is a suggestion by Link 100 Billion, because he suggested what I consider to be the funniest moment from Metroid Prime 2. And you'll see what that is when I get the top 10 video up.
I see. I would definitely be looking forward to that. And oh, look, it's sunset. And the spring.
Now, this is a funny thing about the capture card. Tell me, do you ever feel it? Oh, nah, there's something in my way in the dialogue box, the thing that says recording. Oh, well. Anyway, oh, you can see it too. Whoops.
Yeah, that's alright.
Anyway, the funny thing about this capture card, when I am playing, I can only see in black and white. I don't know why that is.
That is odd.
Yeah, and the funnier thing is that that's only for Nintendo, for the Wii. I tried on my PS2, and I think I could see in color on that.
Huh.
Probably has to...
I've never heard of a problem like that, or I don't know if it's a problem, but I've never heard of a situation like that.
I'm guessing it has something to do with the way my connections are set up. Maybe if I hooked up the wires a different way, I'd get a different result. I'm glad that I can see on the TV, though, because I know some capture cards, you can't actually see on the TV, you can only see on the computer.
Ah, I see. Yeah, mine does the same thing. It allows me to see both on the TV and on the computer, so... And even when I have the TV on mute, I can still hear the audio of the game on the computer, so that's quite helpful indeed.
Yeah, I can hear that too. And it's good because I have speakers, external speakers. I got those when I had my brother watch one of my movies and realized that my voice sounded much more like myself on his computer, and he said, "Oh yeah, well that's because, I have the subwoofer. That's what captures a lot of your voice." And this is a very pretty scene.
Oh yeah. I like the way that gate looks, the flowers and the little, moss on it. Looks like moss to me anyway. And of course the rainbow, can't forget that.
Of course. Horsies and rainbows.
Yes, horses and rainbows, every girl's dream, except for mine.
And this would be when you, that would be the time when you Skyped me.
I see, whoops.
If you probably know who that character is on the right.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oops.
I wanted to put in that clip from The Princess Bride of Inigo Montoya saying, "I am not left-handed." But iMovie just kept screwing up. It's like it wouldn't let me have that little "please stand by" thing and that clip in at the same time. If I had one in, it would delete the other. I don't know why.
Huh, that is really weird.
Yeah.
And I would pay close attention because some girl just, like, stole your horse.
Oh, that.
Yeah. She just, like, waltzed out of here with it.
I just, this whole technology thing, I'm doing it step by step. For now, I will go with massive improvement in video quality.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so far it looks like you got that down pretty well.
Well, this...
is this normal quality, or? Like
yeah,
capture
I think so. I just, this thing is ridiculously easy to use, so that's good. So now I actually start playing with my non-dominant hand. Actually, the most difficult thing for me has not been the stuff that I do with my left hand. It's been the stuff that I do with my right hand. I don't know why that is.
Huh, that's odd.
I mean, if you guys watch my Xenosaga videos, you will have heard Insane Fast One and me talking about this. As she pointed out that it's just, it's hard to use a control stick in a hand that you're not used to using it in if you haven't, like, played a game where you use a control stick with your right hand.
Exactly, and I have to admit this is a pretty unique challenge. I mean, I've heard of free heart challenges and Zeldas and speed runs, but left-handed, now that is definitely something I've never heard before.
Yeah, I don't like those kinds of challenges, because for one thing, I'm not sure if I'd be able to do them, and for another thing, I like to collect everything. This will be... Let me put it this way, it will be a nearly 100% run. As long as it doesn't involve fishing, I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I still have to decide if I'm doing fishing in my LP. Yeah.
Oh, anyway, that Hayate, I did not know what that name was, so I wikied it, and it turns out he is the protagonist, yes, he, is the protagonist of an anime called Hayate the Combat Butler, so...
I've heard of that, but I've never seen it.
Anyway, Link 100 billion won my contest, so he gets to choose.
Alright.
And sometimes I think that Epona should have, like, little flashing lights on her butt, for reverse.
I know. Just like have her go in reverse, like beep, beep, horse in reverse.
Especially when her master is trying to control her with his non-dominant hand.
Exactly.
The reason why I chose the left-handed challenge for this game is because Link is usually portrayed as left-handed, but he isn't here.
Yeah, and that's only because of the whole, mirrored versions kind of thing.
Yeah,
So.
I think I would have preferred if they didn't reverse everything, because, seeing everyone else fight you, like everyone else who holds a sword or other weapon, be left-handed, it's just, that's kind of weird.
I know, it is. It really is.
And I get disoriented when I'm trying to figure out what time of day it is, because the sun rises in the west and sets in the east.
Oh yeah, that's true, and that's completely opposite here.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was... I have no idea why Nintendo decided to do that, but I guess they have their reasons.
Well, I think probably because it was... I mean... And I'm trying to cross the bridge here, not realizing that Epona does not want to go up those stairs. I think it was because Nintendo did not want... Like, they figured that most of the players would be right-handed, and they didn't want the visual disjunct between you swinging the Wiimote with your right hand and Link swinging his sword with his left hand. I think that's why.
That's true, that's true.
So
I wonder if they're gonna do this whole, like not left-handed thing in Skyward Sword if that's the case with the whole Wii mode technology thing.
yeah, I didn't realize the game was coming out so soon. Someone told me New Year's Day. It's like, huh?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, of course it's rumor, but...
Well, I know what I'm going to be doing on New Year's Day. I'm going to be watching the Winter Classic, which this year I am excited to say features the Washington Capitals. The NHL Winter Classic. I am a Capitals fan.
I know what I'm doing on New Year's Day, but I can't say what it is because it pertains to a future LP of mine.
Okay. Well...
So I'll keep that a secret.
I'm all for keeping these things secret. I didn't announce this LP until a week or two ago.
Yeah. That's what I think it's more fun to keep LPs like in secret because it makes everybody surprised. Like, you're doing that game? Awesome!
Yeah, especially I've told only you and Blink that I have a capture card. I told Blink because I was asking for advice on how to do some stuff. But I wanted this to be a surprise because I know it's a common thing that people like. I think it was my biggest weakness in my LPs, the fact that I couldn't get decent video quality. So that's fixed now.
Well, still, there are a lot of successful capture card LPs out there.
You mean camera LPs?
Well, let me try that again. A lot of successful camera LPs, I mean.
Yeah, I considered myself one of the better camera LPers since I always made sure to get a good angle, and I always, except for a couple videos of Metroid Prime 3, there I learned my lesson, don't use a CRT, because
yeah, that's true.
Besides that, I used oh, I think I fail a couple times here. Oh, no, that's the next day that I fail.
Oh, I know exactly what you're thinking about.
It's like I always made sure to get a good angle, and I used a decent TV, so it wasn't as bad as it might have been, but there's just no substitute for being able to record directly from the screen.
Exactly. I thought your LPs were pretty good on the camera, so I will admit that you did get the angle just right, so...
Thanks. I'm curious, which ones have you watched?
Lately I've been trying to catch up a little bit on your Super Paper Mario one.
Oh yeah, that one's really long.
Yeah. I noticed, I was like, this may take a while, but that's okay.
Yeah, as of right now, there are only 3 parts that I haven't posted.
I see.
So it will be over soon. And then I'll post a bonus video once I'm gonna do with, the cards, sort of what you're doing with postals.
I see. Kind of just collect the ones, or, make a montage video, or just collect the ones that you think are needed?
Well, sort of. I'm gonna just... I think I've collected most or all of the rare cards, and then I'm just gonna make a bonus video showing when I have all of them.
I see. Alright, I got you. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to making that postal video. Knowing me, I'll probably procrastinate, so oh well.
Yeah, I'm also... for some reason, YouTube, the download your own video function isn't there anymore, which is very annoying when I'm trying to make the top moments videos. So...
Exactly.
Crap, it's lagging on your end, isn't it?
Not too bad, actually.
Oh.
I'm actually seeing the movement pretty, loosely. It's not too bad.
Okay. Well,
there's a little lag here and there, but that's to be expected.
Well, as long as you can see basically what's going on, it's it'll be better when it actually posts, so I'm not too worried.
Okay, yeah, it looks great.
And as you like to point out, and I agree with you, the climbing is entirely too slow in this game.
It really is. That's why one of the later items, you know what I'm talking about, makes it so much easier.
Yep. Yes, I am...
Yeah, the kitty!
I'm glad you said that because I should say I am going to try to avoid spoilers as much as possible. Of course, a lot of you probably played this game already, but just in case some of you haven't.
Yeah, I find it's always best. That's why I kind of wanted to censor that a little bit, just in case you were, like, worried about spoilers, so.
Okay,
Yeah, cool.
and we are coming to the end of this episode, so we will see you guys next time.
Alrighty,
Bye.
see you guys then. Bye.